What the? A ghost?
Hello, which of these phones did you drop in the pond? One is the super new brand new iPhone 15 Pro Max, worth a whopping $1,599, and the other is this old beat-up relic of a phone.
Hey, don't put it like that! Mine's the beat-up one. I'm Shinji, a junior. During lunch break, I was drawing near the school pond when I accidentally dropped my phone in. Suddenly, this girl pops out of the pond and starts talking to me. Wait, who are you anyway?
You just called me a ghost. How rude. I'm just trying to help by picking up your phone.
But you're floating. Are you a ghost or something? If so, I'm sorry. Please help me.
Listen to me. I'm Eureka, the spirit of this pond.
Huh? A spirit? So, not a ghost?
How dare you call someone as cute as me as a ghost? So rude.
I'm not really sure what the difference is between a spirit and a ghost, but can you just give me back my phone? It's really important to me.
So, which one do you want back? The new model or the old one?
Like I said, it's the old beat-up, trashy phone you were just dissing.
Why don't you want the new smartphone instead?
Because the one I dropped is the old model. All my data's on it and I'm used to it. Plus, my family isn't rich, but my parents worked hard to get me this phone, so I want to use it until it completely breaks down.
I thought so. You're as honest and good as I expected.
You know about me?
I always see you here during lunch, really focused on your drawing. Okay, I get it. I'll clean up your phone so it looks like new. Just on the outside, though. Your kindness and honesty really came through.
Thank you so much.
Also, is this phone waterproof? It got wet, but I wonder if the data's still okay.
Ah! No, wait! Don't look at it. I'll check the data myself.
What? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden? Aha, I get it. There's something on here you don't want anyone to see, huh? You're at that age. I guess it's understandable. Come on, let's talk about love stories.
Why should I?
I've been living in this pond for hundreds of years. Hearing about other people's love lives is pretty much the only fun I get. Please, it's a request from a spirit. If you tell me a love story, I'll give your phone back.
Man, you suddenly sound like an old lady.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Okay then, I'll tell you a love story, but please give me my phone back after.
Deal.
There is someone I like in my class.
Really? I knew it. What's she like?
Well, man, I really stick out like a sore thumb at this fancy school full of celebs. Just a regular guy from a modest family.
Shinji, you're zoning out again. What's up?
Actually, Hinata, I've been feeling like I don't really fit in with our classmates.
But you got in on a scholarship, right? You're super smart. You totally belong here with us.
Still, I can't shake this feeling of being out of place. My family isn't wealthy, and I only got into this school because I worked hard to meet my parents' expectations and got good grades.
I really like that about you, Shinji. Your honesty.
What?
Some students here are all about appearances and lying doesn't bother them. But you're different, Shinji. You're honest, and that's why I trust and like you. I want to be friends.
Really? You want to be friends with me?
I wouldn't lie about that.
It means a lot to me that someone understands. I never thought I'd be friends with someone like Hirata, the wealthiest girl in class and a CEO's daughter.
I enjoy talking with you, Shinji.
So, like I just told you, the girl I have a crush on, Hinata, is kind, cute, and always talks to me with such honest eyes. She's a CEO's daughter, but she's down to earth and never acts snobby. She's just amazing.
So what's this data on your phone you didn't want anyone to see?
It's a draft of a love letter, like a poem that I wrote for Hinata, but can't bring myself to give to her.
Oh, that? I saw it when I was in the pond.
Hey, you seriously looked at it? Then give me back my phone already. There's no need to talk more.
Why don't you just confess to her?
I can't. Our families are worlds apart. Plus, the only thing I enjoy is drawing by the pond alone during lunch. Why would someone as beautiful and smart as Hinata find that interesting?
You know, I don't dislike you, Shinji. You're serious, honest, and self-aware. Plus, you always draw the pond where I live so beautifully.
That's the warning bell. I need to go, or I'll be late for class.
Here, I'm returning your phone, and I'm giving you this new model as well.
What? A new model too? Just my phone is enough.
Take it. It's a gift from me.
But what if I get a huge bill for it later? I can't afford that.
Who do you think I am? A scammer? No trust at all, huh? That makes me feel a bit sad.
Are you sure I can take it?
Of course. Honest guys like you should get rewarded.
Thank you so much.
Aw, your innocent smile is so charming. You should really confess to Hinata. Life is too short, you know.
I'll think about it. Maybe I'll confess when I feel more confident about myself.
You should be confident. Not many people get gifts from a spirit, you know.
Well, I have to go to class now. Oh, Eureka!
What?
Next time, can I draw you as my model?
You're such a charmer, tempting a spirit like that. That's so unfair.
Wow, I just saw something crazy. Drop a phone in the pond and a new model appears? I'm gonna get myself a new phone for free. Just you watch. Hey, Shinji.
Oh, Ren.
I saw what happened at the pond earlier.
What did you see?
You dropping your phone in the pond, and then a new one just floating in the air and appearing.
Floating? Is that all you saw?
What do you mean by that? You hiding something?
No, not hiding anything. Weird. Could Ren not see the spirit? But if I tell Ren about the spirit, who knows what he might do?
I'm gonna try it out at the pond too.
Ren is a big deal in our class. His parents donate a lot to the school, so he does whatever he wants. Skipping class is normal for him, and he uses his power to get anyone who opposes him expelled. He's not a nice guy. Later that day, after school.
This is where Shinji dropped his phone, right? It's kind of scary, but I gotta try it. The worst case, even if my phone breaks, I'll get a new phone for free. Here goes nothing. Please let something appear. Whoa, what?
Sigh, another call today? And you are?
I'm Ren from Class 2A. Who are you?
I'm Eureka, the spirit of this pond.
Spirit? Are you scary?
I'm not scary. Why? This kid looks familiar. Oh, right. He's the troublemaker from Shinji's class, always coming here with his friends, leaving trash everywhere. I really hate that. Who does he think cleans up all this mess? Seriously. So, what can I do for you?
Actually, I accidentally dropped my phone into this pond earlier.
Accidentally, huh? You totally checked it on purpose. I see. So, which of these two phones did you drop? One of them is a new model.
That iPhone 15 Pro Max, that's mine!
Jumping the gun a bit, aren't we? I wish you'd let me finish my sentence.
Oh, but it's white. I would have preferred black.
Hey, I can hear your thoughts loud and clear.
Oh, no, I mean, I like white. That iPhone 15 Pro Max is mine.
So what about this one with the greasy fingerprints and the awful phone case?
You're brutal. No, I don't know whose that is. Maybe someone else dropped it?
Wow, the nerve. You're really going to keep playing dumb, huh? Okay then, I got it. I'm heading back now.
What? Wait, why? Give me back my phone!
You're lying, aren't you?
No, I'm not lying. Got any proof?
Well, can you prove that this brand new phone is actually yours?
Well, that is...
Damn it! Why? You gave both phones to Shinji, right? Isn't that favoritism?
Ah, you were watching this afternoon. That's why you got the idea to come here. But why lie to a spirit? Shinji, unlike you, honestly asked for his own phone back, not even glancing at the new model. Well, there were various reasons for that.
That poor guy doesn't deserve a new phone.
Don't you dare call Shinji poor as an insult when you're being just as cheap. You should just ask your dad to buy you a new phone.
My dad's a stingy old man. Even if he has the money, he holds back. Says it depends on my test scores. What a joke.
You really are a spoiled brat. Anyway, your phone isn't coming back.
What the heck? That's theft! A crime!
Human laws don't apply to a spirit. Tough luck.
Damn it! Give me back my phone!
No way. You should reflect on your arrogance a bit.
Hey, wait! Just a second, please! Ah, my phone! It's all over.
Ugh, so nosy. I wish he'd just go home already. Confiscating his phone is one thing, but keeping it here is a hassle, and it's full of useless data. Oh, I know what I'll do. Gotta teach the bad kid a lesson.
A few days later.
Oh, it's happening, it's happening.
Hinata, I like you.
I'm so happy. I like you too, Shinji.
Really?
Yeah, you know, when I'm out in the schoolyard for club activities, I always end up watching you in the art room from afar. The way you look so focused while drawing. Your profile is just so captivating, and it just... I totally get that feeling.
You were watching me? That's embarrassing.
Your reaction is so different from when you're with me. Is this the difference between the one you love and everyone else? Kinda annoying. Others try to impress me with lies and pretenses, but you, Shinji, always talk to me honestly, without trying to be something you're not. That's why I feel so warm inside just talking to you. That's what drew me to you.
Maybe because I'm so out of place in this school? I don't have anything to boast about in front of our wealthy classmates.
Is being ordinary a bad thing? Wealth is something of our parents, not something we earned or achieved ourselves. I didn't like you for your status. I felt for you, Shinji, just as you are.
Hinata, thank you. Will you go out with me?
If you're okay with me.
I'm so happy!
Shinji. I'm so happy for you, Shinji.
Eureka, thanks for your support. You were watching the whole time, right?
You noticed?
Yeah, it was your encouragement that gave me confidence. I'll take good care of the phone, I promise.
You're really a good guy. Hey, Shinji, are you sure you don't want to choose me? It's not often you find someone as honest and straightforward as you. I've actually fallen for you.
But the one I love is Hinata.
Hey, Shinji, who are you talking to? Shinji, Hinata can't see me. Only those who have dropped something in the pond and seen me can see my form.
Ignoring the jealous Eureka, Hinata and I officially became a couple. Meanwhile, Ren was having his own problems.
Hey, you. I need a word with you.
What do you want?
What do you mean, what? You pretending you don't know us?
Should I?
Then whose phone is this?
My phone! Why do you have it? That's theft!
Some girl from your school brought it to us. You've been posting our pictures on your social media, haven't you? And with captions like bottom of society, destined for a poor life, annoying maggots just by existing, writing whatever you feel like, huh?
Crap! How did they find out?
Look at Mr. Rich Kid getting cocky with his parents' money. Time to teach you some manners.
No, I'm sorry, so sorry. No!
Those who lie must face the consequences. Maybe this will make him reflect on his arrogance a bit. Honest people find happiness. Liars lose everything. Hasn't that always been the saying? Honesty is the best policy, right?
Wow!
Bathed in cheers, the class's queen, Reina Kanda, wins as the anchor of the girls' relay. I am Yuta Miyame, a high school junior, gazing in awe at my classmate and childhood friend, Reina Kanda. When did such a gap grow between Reina and me? Nowadays, she's hailed as the class's queen for her beauty and grades. It feels like she and I are from two different worlds. When we were in elementary school, Reina was more tomboyish and mischievous than me. We lived close by and played together often. But since moving on to middle school, we've hardly spoken due to feeling awkward. Well, next is the final round of the class versus class game of musical chairs. Maybe I can do something about this. The final round of the class versus class musical chairs is a competition where two classes from the same grade that have won the preliminaries participate in a game of musical chairs. The class of the last person standing wins. The preliminary rounds have already been conducted during PE class. And now, only 2 chairs remain. No way! Out of all the people in our class, it's down to me and Reina? and a guy from another class. If either Reina or I remain, our class wins. Our class definitely has the advantage. In the tension-filled atmosphere, the music plays, and the three of us begin walking around the chairs. The music stops! Why did this happen? In the end, I, still flustered by Reina sitting on my lap, lost to the guy from the other class and missed the chance to win the game of musical chairs. After the sports festival ended, I, unable to contain my anger at Reina's action, went to confront her. Hey, Reina, what was that about earlier?
I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
A mistake? My foot! What do you mean you made a mistake?
I was so focused on the game of musical chairs, I didn't see you, Yuta.
You didn't see me?
Sorry.
You haven't changed since elementary school, always laughing it off. And what do you mean you didn't see me? That's super rude, you know?
Anyone can make a mistake, you know. Stop being so persistent and angry.
What the hell? Are you blaming me now? Because of you doing that, I couldn't calm down and lost the game. It's all your fault.
Why did you get flustered? That's your problem, not mine. You're so annoying. I already apologized, right? I'm going back to the classroom.
Damn it! Even though Reina apologized, I couldn't suppress my anger. Why is that? After all, this was the first time in a long time that I had a chance to talk to Reina, but I couldn't make it go well. Is it because I'm annoyed at myself? I feel like I've been stuck in my elementary school days.
Ugh, I ended up sitting on Yuta's lap before I knew it. What the heck? I finally had the chance to talk, but it couldn't have been a bit nicer?
The school returned to its usual quietness after the sports festival, but Reina and I, despite being in the same class, didn't speak to each other. Around that time, I was about to experience something for the first time in my life.
Yuta, I like you. Will you go out with me?
Huh?
What? You just being confessed to?
This is my first time being confessed to in my life, but I'm troubled. Well, I was in the same class as Saki in our first year, but we didn't interact much beyond greetings. She has a cute, small, animal-like appearance and gives off a quiet vibe. That's all I remember about her. I wouldn't be able to say whether I like or dislike her because I don't know her that well. What should I say in this situation?
I know it's sudden, and you're probably surprised, right? We didn't really interact much in our first year, did we? So, can we become friends? How about getting to know me better on a date before you give me an answer?
A date?
I get it. It's awkward to be alone together all of a sudden, right? But the only way for us to connect is like this. Is it okay?
It's not that it's not okay, but...
What? How about we start with exchanging messages? We can get to know each other better and then go out together. How about that?
Yeah, I think that would be better.
Even if I send you a message when you're busy, you don't have to reply right away, okay?
Okay.
Then let's exchange contact info.
Saki completely took control of the situation. When she looked at me with her cute, small, animal-like eyes, my heart fluttered, and I didn't feel bad. Oh, Saki is so cute! She can even considerately say, "You don't have to reply immediately when you're busy." She's such a good girl. Maybe I should skip the friend phase and start dating her.
Hey, what are you doing walking around all love-struck?
Ugh!
Ugh, how rude!
You've ruined the good mood I was in.
Did something good happen to you?
Well, yeah.
So Yuta thinks that the confession earlier was a good thing. So, he likes girls like that.
Did you need something from me?
Not at all. We're just heading in the same direction home. It's a coincidence.
When was the last time you spoke to me like this?
Since the sports festival.
Don't remind me of that. It's a dark part of my past. But you have it tough, don't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
You were a tomboy and more mischievous than me in elementary school. And now you're called the Madonna of the class. It must be tiring to act so prim and proper.
I'm pretending to be a cat or anything, and I didn't ask to be called Madonna. People just say it. I'm just studying and dieting quietly. Don't be jealous.
I'm not jealous of anything.
In other words, it's called growth. You can't stay a grade schooler forever. Jeez, I'm going home first. See you!
I've seen this view of Reina's back before, haven't I? Why do I always make her angry? Why is Reina always so prickly with me? Does that mean I'm stuck in my grade school days? Do I need to grow up? If only I could speak to Reina with kind feelings.
What I wanted to do wasn't to part ways with Yuta after a fight. I followed him because I was curious about whether he dates Saki. I was supposed to show him that I care about him, but why did it end up like this? What should I do? Yuta might end up dating Saki. She's kinder and cuter.
That night, I received a message from Saki quite early. We started with introducing ourselves and exchanged trivial conversations. You can't know a person unless you talk to them. I thought she was a quiet girl, but she's actually quite interesting when you talk to her. The next morning. Good! Why are you here?
Good morning. I thought I should apologize for a few things. It was only natural for you to be angry when I sat on your lap during the sports festival, and it was true that I laughed it off. And I was feeling bad about storming off so abruptly yesterday. So, I'm sorry.
Huh? What's gotten into you? Is it going to snow tomorrow or something?
We're going to be late. Let's go to school.
Yeah.
Hey, did you bring lunch today?
My mom told me to buy bread today.
Then I brought extra lunch. Let's eat together during lunch break.
Huh? Why?
It's as an apology, like I said.
If I eat with you, it'll stand out too much. I won't do it.
I see.
You're surprisingly obedient today. Usually you get mad and prickly.
Alright then. Enjoy your lunch alone, okay?
Thanks. You're really throwing me off my rhythm this morning. After that, I had trouble figuring out what to talk about on the way to school, but Reina filled the time with stories about her parents and the past.
Yuta.
That afternoon, I had sweat a lot during PE class. This feels good.
Here, a towel.
What's this for?
There was a towel over there.
Thanks.
How was the lunch?
It was delicious. Reina is clearly acting strange. After school. What?
I was waiting for you.
What are you doing with that bottle of sanitizer?
I'd be worried if you got infected with a virus.
I have sanitizer at home. Reina, your attitude towards me has changed suddenly. Why is that?
Do you have someone you like, Yuta?
Don't tell me. You saw when I was confessed to.
Yeah, I followed you when you went to the rooftop with Saki. Are you two dating?
We're not dating. We're just exchanging messages. I was confessed to, but I couldn't answer right away because I don't know Saki very well yet. So she suggested that we keep in touch as friends.
But if you do that, wouldn't Saki expect something more? She really wants to be your girlfriend. Are you going to stay friends forever? When are you going to decide? You should stop doing that.
What's gotten into you, Reina?
Actually, the reason I sat on your lap during the chair game was that I always wanted a chance to talk with you. I think it was an unconscious act. I've always liked you, Yuta. But when we got to middle school, I became overly conscious and couldn't talk to you. That's why I wanted an opportunity.
I've been thinking a lot about why I stopped talking to Reina too. But I don't know if it's because I like you or because we're childhood friends. I'll be honest with Saki about what I'm thinking right now. It feels like I'm just playing with her feelings, so I'll stop exchanging messages.
I see. Then I'm tired of feeling awkward with you, Yuta. I'll just interact with you normally.
Got it. The next day, I told Saki everything about my honest feelings.
I see. So that was it.
Did you know?
I accidentally saw Reina giving you the lunchbox. But, you know, we might realize our feelings afterwards. When I was a first-year student, I only thought that Yuta was nice. But after the classes changed, I felt lonely and realized that I liked Yuta.
But in my case, I still don't know if I like someone, right?
You like Reina, Yuta. If you didn't care, I think you would continue exchanging messages with me. Thank you for being sincere to me. I'll give up because I was just bad timing, so don't worry about it.
I was about to cry at the goodness of Saki's personality. A few days later. You were Reina Kondo, huh? I remember you were the anchor in the girls' relay during the sports festival. You look cool when you crossed the finish line.
Thank you.
You're so beautiful up close. I want to be friends with you, Reina. Would you like to exchange contacts? This guy!
I can't do that.
Ah, you have a crush on someone. Is it the ordinary guy you sat on during the cheer game?
Huh?
I hit the mark, huh? But don't you think you would look better sitting on me than that plain guy? Why don't you try being friends with me and compare? Then you'll understand my good points.
I'm not skilled enough to do such a thing.
It's good to have a lot of friends, don't you think? So, let's exchange contact information.
I can't do that.
She's not into it, Senpai. Please stop.
Yuta!
Oh, it's the plain guy I've heard about. What are you trying to show off? I can't put on airs because I'm just a plain guy, as you see. I wish I could be as cool as Senpai. You're messing with my vibe. I'm going home for today, but I won't give up.
Thank you for helping me.
You're so popular, Reina. I was worried.
Yuta, I was impressed because you didn't get angry. You dealt with the situation calmly.
Guys like him have high pride. I praise them to confuse them.
You're smart.
I'm not as good as you when it comes to schoolwork, though. I'm worried because that senpai said he wouldn't give up. From now on, I'll walk to and from school with you, Reina. I'll even give you a personal alarm.
Is that because you like me?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm happy.
Many people got involved, and we finally realized our own feelings. That's us. Now, I think I should have talked to Reina sooner, because you don't know about people unless you talk to them.
Hello, it's Delivery Eats.
Whoa! I'm Keita Namino, a college student. I ordered a dessert from a delivery service, and this guy in dirty clothes showed up at my door. He must be struggling to make ends meet.
Could you please take it?
Yeah. Excuse me, I know this might not be my business, but would you like to take a shower while you're here?
Huh?
I'm being nosy and a people pleaser as usual.
But I don't have a change of clothes.
I'll let you borrow my clothes. Please, feel free to take a shower if you'd like.
Are you sure it's okay?
Yes.
Then I'll take you up on it.
The delivery person hesitantly went into the bathroom. Sometimes we all have to do what we gotta do to get through difficult times in life. This may be one of those times for him, I thought. While the delivery person was taking a shower, I was thinking about a few hours ago.
Hey, will you hurry up and put the items on the shelf faster? It's gonna take forever if you keep doing it so slowly.
I'm sorry. I have no money, so I work part-time at a convenience store to make ends meet while attending college. I don't live a fulfilling college life because I'm disorganized and shy. I just kill time between my classes, my job, and writing novels as a hobby. Wow, this looks delicious. I worked so hard this month. I earned it. Let me savor it later. I always look forward to ordering high-end desserts on my payday. I guess I let a stranger use my shower, even though I didn't know his name, because I was feeling generous after getting paid. I'll leave a change of clothes for you here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I had nothing to do while waiting, so I was on my phone in the other room.
Thank you for the shower.
What? Were you a woman?
Yes.
I thought you were a man, and that's why I offered you my shower. I wouldn't have done that if I knew you were a woman, so, please don't get the wrong idea.
I'm sorry. It's my fault because I'm shameless.
Hey, why are you crying? Was I too harsh? Please don't cry.
You weren't harsh at all. I haven't had anyone be nice to me in a long time, so I'm feeling a bit emotional.
This may be a personal question, but are you okay? Did something happen?
I'm sorry.
Hey, what's going on?
I used to work at a pachinko parlor as a live-in employee, but it suddenly closed and left me no place to live. Since I had nobody to turn to, I hopped from one manga cafe to another, using my small savings. But I'm running out of money, so I've been sleeping in a park.
Oh, that's not safe.
I spent a month eating free meals at a local soup kitchen, and all I had was my bicycle and a cheap cell phone with an expiring contract. Then I finally found a job delivering food, and you were my first customer.
Wow, it must have been tough.
I'm sorry I cried, but thank you for listening. I'm Kirari Hareno.
Oh, I'm Keita Namino.
I'd love to do something in return, but I have nothing right now. I'll bring you something when I return these clothes.
You don't have to give me anything.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to deliver some more. Thank you so much for the shower.
You're welcome. After she left, I ate the dessert that she delivered. It's so good! I'm super happy! But I should have shared this dessert with Kirari-chan. I'm pretty broke, but I receive money from my parents and have a roof over my head. I'm well protected, but she isn't. After hearing what she was going through, I felt guilty about eating this fancy dessert and lost my appetite. 1 week later, Kirari-chan came to return my clothes at night.
This is for you. I saw this beautiful pink Chinese milk vetch on the side of the road. Your room looked a little empty, so I thought it would be nice to put some flowers. I'm sorry that I can only give you stuff like this.
You didn't have to bring me anything. But thank you. This will brighten up my room.
Well, it's time to go back to work. I'll get going now.
I was touched by the small but thoughtful gift. Oh, hold on. Are you still sleeping outside?
Yeah.
That's dangerous. My place is old, but I have 2 rooms. Why don't you stay here until you figure things out?
What?
I know you must be wondering what I'm saying. Most people would be cautious in this situation. I wish I had female friends I could ask to help you, but I don't have any. You gave me such a cute and thoughtful gift, so I don't think you're a bad person. And I'm not the kind of guy who thinks of doing bad things. I just want to help you out.
Really? Are you sure I can stay here?
Yeah, if you don't mind living in this kind of place.
I'd love to until I get back on my feet. I still have work to do, but I'll come back here when I'm done.
With that, she went back to work. That night, I stayed up late waiting for her, but I guess she was exhausted. She said a word or two and went into her room. Naturally, I couldn't sleep all night. Even at college, I couldn't concentrate on my lectures. I did it in good faith, but was it right to offer her my help? I suddenly started to live with this pretty girl. But we aren't dating. Does that make us roommates? Jeez, I've never even dated a girl before, and now I live with a girl? I might not be able to concentrate on my school and work. I was off from my part-time job, so I went straight home from college. I'm back. Something smells good.
Welcome back, Keita. Dinner will be ready soon. Give me a couple of minutes.
Kirari-chan, did you clean the room? It looks clean.
Well, that's the least I can do. Oh, you can call me Kirari.
Sure, Kirari. I'm calling a girl by her first name. I feel like I'm dreaming. Let's eat! Wow, I haven't had meat and potato stew for a long time.
I bought groceries with our money. These fresh crop potatoes were on sale at the local store. Nothing fancy, but I'm sure it tastes good. You know, I used to cook for myself to save money when I was a live-in employee. Anyway, let's enjoy a feast today. Dig in!
It's so good! Great job, Kirari!
I'm happy you like it. It's nice to have someone to share the food with.
Luckily, I'm off from work tonight, but I usually go straight to work after finishing my classes. And you're working too, right? I'll cook and do some housework, but let's try to make it easy for each other.
Sure. Thanks, Keita.
It was nice to have someone with me at home. I wanted time to stop so the happy times would last longer.
Hey, did you write this novel? I saw it on the floor while cleaning, and I couldn't help reading it.
Oh, you read it. Ugh, she read it. She must be disappointed in me. I remember a man who secretly writes young adult novels was on the list of most hated men.
I'm sorry I read it without permission, but I was surprised by how fascinating it was.
Huh? Really?
Is this what you call reincarnation in another world? You're so talented, Keita. It's so cool that you can write novels. You should be proud of yourself.
Thanks, Kirari. I actually enjoy writing young adult novels called light novels, and I was working on one for a writing contest for newcomers that takes place in 6 months.
You're awesome, Keita. I can never write a story. You should have more confidence in yourself. But
But what?
the story lacks reality when you're talking about love and relationships.
Actually, that's where I've been struggling. I've never been in a relationship, so I can't visualize it.
I see. It makes sense you have a hard time writing it without experience.
Yeah, I'm willing to make an effort, but imagining a relationship is not something I can do alone.
Oh, so you're making an effort, huh?
Well, not really.
Well, do you want to experience being in a relationship? I'll play your girlfriend.
What? Experience? Relationship girlfriend? Are you saying you're gonna pretend to be my girlfriend?
Yeah, I live rent-free here, so I feel bad that you keep helping me. I should at least give you something in return. Wait, do you not want me to play your girlfriend?
That's not it. I appreciate your help. Just like that, we agreed to pretend to be in a relationship. I picked Kirari up when she finished her shift.
Keita, you're here! Thanks for coming.
Yeah. How was your work?
Why are you so nervous? It's been a week already. You better get used to this.
Well, I know we're just pretending, but it's not easy for me as a beginner. I get so nervous that I don't know how to act. I'm not an actor. It'll take some time.
Let's stop saying we're just pretending then. Starting now, we're just a couple.
Huh? What do you mean?
This isn't gonna help you if you can't act, so you're my boyfriend, and I'm your girlfriend.
What?
Here, let's hold hands and go home together. Just take it easy and be yourself, Keita.
Yeah, sure. Be myself. Thanks, Kirari. I feel better now. After that, every day was exciting for me for the first time in my life. I learned that I could find happy moments in my everyday life, like going on dates at amusement parks and public places, shopping, and even having simple conversations. I wish these moments would last forever. In exchange for my happiness, I hadn't made any progress on my novel. One day, I saw Kirari talking to an older man in the neighborhood. I hid and listened to their conversation.
Will you come back? I need you, Kirari.
Is that her ex?
Okay, I guess I will.
What?
I've been thinking about a lot of things, and I think it's time to find another place to live.
That makes sense. I'm just a fake boyfriend after all. I'm such an idiot. I got carried away and misunderstood. This sucks. I cried and wandered around the city. When I came to my senses, I was back in my apartment. What? What's going on? Good luck in the contest. Kirari's stuff was gone. Kirari, why did you leave without saying anything? I shouldn't have fallen in love with you if I had to feel this way. I cried and cried for a while. After all, the only thing I can do is complete my novel. I found myself writing and writing and writing so much that I didn't have time to think about Kirari. I ordered desserts from the delivery service she worked for, but she was never the one to deliver them. I didn't contact her because I thought she would be annoyed. 3 months later, one night, I heard the doorbell and opened the front door.
It's Delivery Eats!
Kirari, what are you doing here? I didn't order anything.
Congratulations on winning the Best New Writer in the contest.
Wait, did you know about that?
Of course I did. I waited a long time for it to happen.
Hold on. Kirari, your real boyfriend will be upset if you do this to me.
My real boyfriend? What are you talking about? I don't have anyone like that.
But I saw you with an older man. He was asking you to come back. Then you disappeared that day.
He's the manager at the pachinko parlor I used to work at. He opened up another parlor, so he came to recruit me. Now I'm working as a live-in employee again and living a decent life. So you were jealous?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. But, Kirari, why did you suddenly disappear on me without saying anything?
That's because I thought I was disturbing you. Keita, you stopped writing novels after I moved in. I felt like I shouldn't be with you. When I found out that you won an award, I couldn't wait to see you. I like you, Keita. You can be nosy and timid, but you're good-natured and kind. I like that about you. Please, make me your real girlfriend.
I was lonely without you, Kirari. I wasn't happy after winning the award because you weren't there. My life is meaningless without you. I like you too, Kirari. Since then, I've been working hard to balance my college life, my part-time job, and my love life with Kirari. And my award-winning novel became my debut work and finally made it to the bookstores.
Congratulations, Keita.
My dream came true. Thank you, Kirari. I'd like to thank my girlfriend Kirari for bringing my novel to life and helping me present it to the world.
Who told you to buy me sweet bean bread? I told you to get me yakisoba bread! Sorry? You idiot! You're useless, Kakashi, you scarecrow! I only made you my apprentice because younger students said you were a genius! Does he think I want to be his slave? Hey, go get me what I asked for! I'm Takashi Kanda, not Kakashi, and I'm known as a nerd in my school. I'm currently working as a slave for Akira Takeda, the most powerful boy in school, even though I don't enjoy it in the slightest. What you waiting for? Hurry up and go!
Hey, Takeda-senpai. What's up?
Finally, you're here, Reina. Whoa. Are you free this Sunday? Let me take you out on a date.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going shopping with my parents that day.
You're boring.
Hey, who's that?
That's Takashi. No, it's Kakashi. He's my slave. He'll do anything I ask him to.
Can you lend him to me?
What? Lend him to you?
I was just thinking that I could use a new punching bag. Can I take him?
I knew her. Her name is Reina Mikami. We were in the same high school, and she had a violent streak that didn't match her unorthodox looks. She became famous in junior high school when she single-handedly defeated 100 delinquents on her own. She was, after all, a female gang leader. What if I say no?
Then I'll just take him by force.
Suit yourself. Honestly, I'm sick of this guy. He's only good at studying. Hey, Kakashi, if you touch Reina, I'll find you and hurt you. I won't. Obviously, what I wanted to do wasn't taken into consideration, and the matter was settled.
Hey, Kakashi. What's with that reaction? Is this your first time holding hands with a girl?
No, I'm not worried about that. I'm just wondering why you want to hold my hand.
Let's go.
What? Hey!
You act surprised, but you're not running away or resisting. Like a scarecrow. I like it.
Reina-san? What's going on here?
You'll see. Prepare yourself, Kakashi.
I wondered if that was what life as her punching bag would be like. The next day... Is this what being your punching bag will be like? You said yesterday I'd soon find out what was going on. What did you mean by that?
You talk too much. You're just here for practice.
Practice for what?
For when I get a boyfriend.
She's so cute.
There's someone that I like, but I can't confess my feelings to him yet. So I want to practice with you.
Really? So, you don't have any experience in love?
Kakashi!
I'm sorry. Please don't tell Takeda-senpai.
I'm tired of seeing you kneeling down. You're always doing it. Stand up. Anyway, did you enjoy my lunch?
Yeah, it was very good.
Good. I've been practicing my cooking. I'm gonna keep practicing, so I hope you're ready for more.
But why are you putting me through all of this?
Oh, Takeda-senpai? Are you free right now?
Reina-sama, I'll stay with you for the rest of my life. This new life of mine was more demoralizing than I'd imagined. That weekend...
What? You were gonna wait for me for half an hour? You really are a scarecrow.
You're here 30 minutes early too, Reina!
Shut up!
You said you wanted to take your time practicing. Isn't it too early for a date? I think you're skipping the process of warming up the feelings between you and your crush before you go on a date.
Dang it! No talking back! Shut up and listen to me!
Okay. Reina is scary, but very beautiful. She looks cool in her casual clothes, unlike her usual school uniform.
That's...
Huh? What's with this crane? It's too weak!
You're still the same arrogant, short-tempered Reina-san.
What? Did you just say something rude?
Freedom of thought is guaranteed by the Constitution.
That means you're admitting you said something rude, right?
You're frustrated, aren't you? Frustration will only hinder your performance when playing games. Shall I try? I'm good at crane games because, unlike you, I'm a nerd.
Can you please not pretend that you're better than me? I'll pass on your offer. It's useless if I can't get what I want on my own.
You're so cool, Reina-san.
What? That was very out of the blue.
I think it's cool that you have an ethos, and you don't stray from it.
You're always on edge, looking out for Takeda-senpai and me. That's not your true character, is it?
What? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. I'm gonna play this crane game. Stay with me until I win what I want.
Our date passed in the blink of an eye.
We had fun, didn't we?
You just dragged me around everywhere.
Kakashi, are you getting cocky with me?
I never told you that it was okay to call me Kakashi, did I? Also, we're the same age, so my attitude with you doesn't qualify as cocky.
It's a man's duty to buy juice from the vending machine in the park for his date.
That's prejudice. This is the age of gender equality.
Okay, you can skip that responsibility. But you have to fulfill the man's responsibility of a kiss at the end of the date.
What? But this is just a practice date. So kissing is...
Then I'll do it.
What? We're gonna practice kissing today too?
I think I really like you. Don't say no to me, it'll hurt my feelings. Okay?
Oh, I'm...
You're in a pretty good mood, aren't you?
Takeda-senpai!
Hey, Kakashi! I told you not to mess with Reina, didn't I?
What you doing here, Takeda-senpai?
I just happened to find you guys here in front of the station.
But I didn't expect you to have tricked me. You said you were gonna use him as a punching bag. But that's not what's happening here.
That's...
You lied to me all this time, and now you're dating a scarecrow. Hey, guys, attack them. Okay!
What do you think you are? Come at me. I'll defeat all of you.
Now!
Hey, you cowards!
Cowards? You need to be taught a lesson. Takeda-senpai, shut up! Shut up, Kakashi! Ouch!
Kakashi!
Kakashi. Shut up! My name is Takashi! Huh? Ugh. Hey, you guys! What you scared of? Takeda-san! He's the evil eye! That's right, he's definitely the evil eye! He's a legend of our generation! Anyone who he looks at with that eye gets destroyed! What you talking about? He's just a scarecrow! He's never even been in a fight in high school! I can't get in fights. It's too hard to control my power. No matter how weakly I hit someone, they always end up in the hospital. There's no way that's true. Don't get carried away, Kakashi. Let's give it a try then, shall we? Be careful. I'm not a scarecrow anymore. I just remembered something I have to do. You guys, finish up here. No way. It's impossible. Takeda-san, please wait. Thank goodness. I was about to get suspended for sending him to the hospital.
You...
Oh, no. I totally forgot that Reina was here. Reina-san, that was...
I finally saw the real side of you.
What?
I knew who you were all along. When I was in junior high school, I was a very bad student and got in a fight with 100 delinquents. You saved me back then, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I was in a lot of fights in junior high school too, so I don't remember all of them.
Just as I'd expect from the evil eye.
Please stop calling me that. It's embarrassing. Now I'm just Takashi Kanda, studying hard so I can go to college.
You were so cool. I felt like I could finally see the real you. You were just like I remember you from when I fell in love with you.
You're in love with me? Then could it be that all this practice...
I'm in love with you. But I couldn't work up the courage to tell you, so I kept pretending that I was just practicing with you. I love you, Takashi!
Is this still practice?
What do you think?
It doesn't feel like you're practicing.
We're not practicing anymore! You're so handsome.
I moved on from being a punk to a nerd and tried to live quietly as a slave. Then I became a punching bag for a punk Gyaru and took such a good shot that my legs went weak.
My name is Ayumo Tanabe. A year ago, I graduated from college and started working as a sales representative for a small to medium-sized company. I'd always lacked individuality.
Tanabe-kun, are you on track to achieve your targets this month? I gave you advice on how to improve in certain areas of your work, but you aren't doing what I told you, are you?
If you mean properly explaining the superiority of our products compared to other companies' products, then yeah, I think I've been doing that.
You think? Why are you using such ambiguous language? If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask them.
Okay. I'm sorry. My sales performance was going downhill, along with my personality. Huh? I've been reprimanded? Ugh. It didn't feel good. Oh, Kotane-san is on her break now too? Tomomi Kotane, a part-time worker, was a very quiet person. She was always looking down at the ground, so it was hard to see her face. And her voice was so quiet that her coworkers could never hear what she was saying. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to look at your phone on purpose, but I really like that manga you're reading. That's what surprised me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been looking at your phone.
I'm totally addicted to this manga.
Really? It's super interesting, isn't it?
I like the relationship between the hero and the heroine.
Oh, I see. Kotane-san, you suddenly look like a different person. Me too. I know what you mean. I love how close they are to being a couple without actually being one.
I'm rereading the latest comic now, refreshing everything that happened in my head before the new one comes out. I thought it was quite cool.
None of my friends are interested in this manga. I'm happy to meet someone who shares my interest in it.
Yeah, me too.
I couldn't hide my joy at the appearance of someone who liked something that I did too. I kept talking to her, hoping my depression would slowly go away. Back to reality. That came just in time. I was really down in the dumps before my interaction with her. Kotane-san must be the type of woman who gets chatty when you talk about something she likes. I've never seen her so cheerful before. Kotane-san and I spent a lot more time chatting together.
Hey, I heard that a cafe that's collaborating with that manga is opening. The author tweeted about it the other day.
I saw it too. It looked like there was a lot on the menu. Are you interested in going?
Yeah, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to go alone, and I don't have any friends that want to go with me.
Why don't we go together?
Are you sure? Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Huh? Look at her smile. I'm so excited. We exchanged contact info and plan to make arrangements later on.
Hey, Tanabe-kun. We're supposed to meet up today, right? Do you have time now?
I'm coming!
I've been seeing you speaking to Kotane-san a lot lately. Are you too close? She's a bit of an introvert, isn't she? People always say she's difficult to work with.
Maybe she's just nervous around people.
They say it's frustrating. Apparently she speaks so quietly that they can't hear what she's saying. I wonder why they hired her as a part-timer.
Anyway, I'm off to see my client. I thought that she might have a point, but in my cutthroat workplace, Kotane-san was a breath of fresh air for me. That night, I contacted her and we arranged a date to go to that cafe. I hadn't been out with a woman since group outings when I was in college. On the day we were set to meet, I was skeptical about whether she'd show up or not. I waited at the rendezvous point feeling nervous.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I just got here too. You seem to have a different energy to the one you usually have at work. Maybe it's because you're wearing a skirt. Oh no. Is it creepy of me to suddenly start talking about her casual clothes?
This is the first time I'm seeing you in casual clothes, too. It's nice to see you looking different.
Thanks. My friend told me to always clean up when I go out with girls. I'm glad I remembered to take his advice.
Well, shall we get going?
Sure. That guy. Dang it.
Wow, the parfait looks beautiful. It's so cute.
Why don't we go to the merchandise section later? I wouldn't have been able to come here by myself. Is it alright if I give you a gift to say thanks for coming here with me today? Maybe it's a little too much to give you a gift the first time we go out together.
No, it'd make me very happy, actually.
Okay. I'll get you one later then.
Oh, that's so cute.
It looks good on you. You always wear such dull-colored clothes. I think you'd look good if you dressed up more. Don't you?
Oh.
Shall I buy you that as a gift then?
Please?
I'll go pay for it.
Thank you.
I had fun today. If they throw another event, I'd love to go with you again.
That sounds great.
Satomaru-chan! No. You can't do this. You're an idol. I can't stand the idea of you flirting with a man so openly. Huh? Is she an idol? Maybe he's confusing her with someone else. You've got the wrong person. She's not this Satomaru person you're talking about. What? Who the heck are you? Stay away from Satomaru-chan! What? Are you gonna hit me?
Oh my god!
What you doing? Stop it! A security guard came and detained the man. We managed to escape.
Oh, I was scared. I'm sorry I got you into this, Tanabe-san.
Do you know that man?
Yeah, he's a stalker.
What?
I've reported him to the police a few times now. I hope they'll leave me alone from now on. Can I talk to you about something important for a moment? Let's go somewhere a little more private. Do you know who Satomaru is?
Yeah, she's an idol. I remember she worked as a voice actor in one of my favorite animes. She was good.
I'm actually Satomaru.
What? She has long hair and speaks so clearly.
Yeah, I used to be like that. But when I started working as a voice actor, people gradually grew less and less keen about the idea of a celebrity doing voiceover work. It made me lose my confidence, and my performances suffered.
You retired as Satomaru last year, didn't you? I heard it was due to poor health. I had no idea it was actually because of what you just told me.
After I retired, the stalker we met earlier started spending lots of time hanging around outside my front door. One night, I was forced to go out, and the stalker unexpectedly talked to me. He showed me a picture of a garbage bag I'd thrown out.
You should eat more vegetables. You don't cook for yourself?
What? I started getting letters in my mailbox from him on a daily basis, saying that he supported me and that he'd protect me, and then I'd had enough and I decided to retire.
I didn't realize that. It sounds like you went through a lot.
After that, I stayed indoors, watched anime, and read manga. Just when I thought I couldn't go on living my life that way, a friend contacted me and told me they got me a part-time job at a company that one of their relatives worked for. Finally, I was back in the workforce.
So that's how you ended up working where you are now.
I started wearing glasses, cut my hair short, and began dressing modestly. I figured if I kept a low profile, no stalker would ever approach me again. I was afraid of people. I think other people in the company might think I behave strangely around them. I know they're not comfortable around me. I just try to work hard every day. I try to live quietly, but it was a pleasure to spend some quality time with you today.
I'd love to do it again sometime. Leave the police to deal with the stalker and try to enjoy your life. You shouldn't have to give up on what you love.
Oh, thank you. You said earlier that you liked my voiceover work?
You were so good. And the character cried. I cried too.
Wow, that makes me so happy. I want to start slowly getting my life back on track. I'll use your words as encouragement.
Good. I'm rooting for you. Sometime later, Kotane-san stopped coming to the office. I was told by others that she resigned due to unknown circumstances. It worried me a little, so I sent her a message asking if she was okay. But all I got back was a message saying, "Yeah, thank you." I thought I'd finally made a good friend that I could hang out with. 1 year later. Satomaru's back! She quit being an idol and stuck to being a voice actor. What? She's back? I decided to start following and supporting her again, thinking that she must have defeated her stalker. I knew I couldn't casually send her messages congratulating her anymore, though. Time passed and I entered my 3rd year working at my current job.
You've finally been meeting your targets. It's like you've grown up.
Yeah, thank you. I'm enjoying the job more these days.
That's great. Keep it up.
Sure. I read on the internet that they were making an animated movie of the anime that Kotane-san and I were fans of, and that there would be an art exhibition too. I went to the art exhibition after watching the movie.
Tanabe-kun?
Huh? Kotane-san? You're here? I was worried about you when you left so suddenly. Congratulations on your new success!
Thank you. You were the one who gave me the courage to make my comeback. I couldn't have done it without you. Even when I came across people who doubted me, I remembered that someone I love was supporting me, and it gave me the strength to try again.
Someone you love?
I'm talking about you. You said I shouldn't have to give up on what I love, right? The truth is, I've wanted to see you for a long time.
Me? She smiled so beautifully that I wanted to jump up and down after hearing her confess her feelings to me. I was so happy! I didn't even think about the difficulties involved in dating a celebrity. I was just ecstatic.
I'm Jun Nakamura, the 25-year-old head of the sales department of a medium-sized website development company called DesignWorks. Today, I'm more fired up than ever. My boss put me in charge of a competition project for a major client, and we're having our first orientation at the client's headquarters today. I'm nervous, but winning this competition will raise the profile of our company. It's a big step up for me. I'll do my best.
Welcome!
Wow, she's so beautiful. Her face is pretty and her smile is lovely. I fell in love with one of the receptionists at first sight. Thanks. My name is Jun Nakamura from DesignWorks. I'm supposed to attend the orientation at 2 p.m.?
Oh, Jun Nakamura from DesignWorks. I've heard about you. The orientation is being held in a conference room on the 3rd floor. You can use the elevator over there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. That receptionist is just my kind of woman. I should have at least asked her name before heading to the orientation. What was I thinking? I'll do my best in this competition so that I can meet her again. After the orientation was over, I went down to the entrance hall and heard the two receptionists talking.
Miss Yamada is getting married next month to the president of an IT company. Really? I wish. I want to get married soon, too. You have to find a boyfriend first, don't you, Mai? That's right. I wonder if there's someone nice out there for me.
Is she called Mai? If she's looking for a partner, it must mean she doesn't have a boyfriend. This is my chance! No. What am I thinking? It doesn't matter that I fell in love with her at first sight. I can't ask her out at her place of work. Also, she's the receptionist for a potential business partner. If I do that, I might get blacklisted and won't be able to participate in the competition. I might damage my company's reputation. Oh, but this could be fate. I've got a feeling I might never see this beautiful woman again. If I don't speak to her here, I might regret it for the rest of my life. It was like there was a war going on in my head. Don't bother.
You only live once. Be true to yourself. You've only got one shot at this.
I know it's not right to be so bold when we've only just met, but I fell in love with you at first sight.
Excuse me?
So, if you like, we can start out as friends, but would you be interested in going on a date with me?
Who's this guy? Is he seriously asking me out while I'm at work? That's impossible! I'm terribly sorry, but I can't tolerate behavior like this, so please leave, or I can call my boss if you prefer.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm very sorry. Excuse me.
What was that all about? He seemed like such a serious guy. I guess people aren't always as they seem.
I messed up. If the company finds out about what I did, I'll be disciplined for sure. I haven't grown up at all as a person since my student days. When I was in high school, I like you. Please go out with me, even if it's just as friends first.
What? We've barely even spoken, have we?
But I've always thought you were cute.
You're an honor student, aren't you? You're surprisingly a bit of a playboy. I'm sorry, but I don't like people who make advances like you do.
Oh no, I'm not a playboy. When I fell in love, I tended to approach women without thinking about it twice. And because of that, I've been misunderstood to be a playboy on several occasions. I'm sure Mai thought I was a playboy. It's gonna be harder to visit that company's offices now. What kind of face am I supposed to make the next time I see her? A few nights later, after finishing some overtime, I was walking toward the station.
Hey, please let me go.
Huh? Is that Mai?
Fine, but at least come out for a drink with me.
I said I don't wanna.
What the heck? You're gorgeous, but you're getting on my nerves.
Stop it! She doesn't want to go with you. Huh? What the heck? Don't just barge in on us out of nowhere.
I don't think it's right to grab a woman's arm who doesn't want to speak to you. If you carry on with this behavior, I'll call the police.
Dang it! You're such a jerk! I'll remember this!
What's wrong with him? He looks like an annoying drunk. Are you okay? Did he hurt you or something?
Thanks for saving me. What? It's you. From the other day.
Yeah?
The other day you came to our office for some business, right? Jun Nakamura?
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry for causing you trouble at work. I really wanted to tell you how I felt about you, and I got a bit ahead of myself.
I was at work, so I thought it was insane and a bit rude of you to do what you did, so I took resolute action. But since you helped me today, maybe I'll admit that I acted a bit excessively.
I guess that's true. I was a bit annoying. I can see how you'd think that when someone suddenly asks you out at work when you first meet them. I'm the type of guy who rushes headfirst into things when I fall in love with someone. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's the past. Please don't worry about it anymore. Thanks so much for helping me today.
I was worried about the look I'd get the next time I saw you. I'm glad we were able to clear up the misunderstanding. A few days later.
Welcome, Mr. Nakamura. We've been waiting for you.
Hello.
I've been told that today's meeting is in the conference room. I'll show you the way. Good luck with the competition.
Oh, thank you. I'll do my best to get the contract. I never thought she'd support me. At one point, I wondered what would happen, but it turned out to be worth working overtime that day. Mai and I gradually began talking more and more. We'd have a friendly conversation every time we met. The competition project was going well so far. Winning the contract was looking very possible. Then, one day...
Please stop. You're gonna get me in trouble, Mr. Kazui.
Why? Why can't you at least give me your contact info? I think we've been bound by fate to meet here again today. Don't you agree?
Isn't that the drunk guy from the other night? What's he doing here? What you doing? Do you want me to call the police this time?
Mr. Nakamura!
Huh? Oh, it's you from the other day. How dare you interrupt me?
Please stop. Both of us are at work right now. Why are you here anyway?
I'm here for a meeting about a competition, and also to exchange business cards with this receptionist. But she coldly refused my request.
What you mean by business card? You asked me for my cell phone number.
What you doing here? Are you stalking this receptionist?
Coincidentally, I'm here for a meeting about a competition too.
Ha! Don't tell me a young guy like you is competing against me. What company do you work for? Well, I'll probably win the contract, but at least it'll be a good experience for you. Good luck.
Mr. Nakamura, please don't think too much about what he said.
Don't worry. I was just thinking that there's no way I can lose.
You saved me again.
No, I just did what I had to.
Wait a minute. Here's my contact info. You saved me twice. Let me thank you properly.
Seriously? Thank you. It was no trouble. I'll call you after work. Mai and I kept in touch with each other privately. We even went out to eat together.
Jun, it's about Toshio.
That rude guy that tried hitting on you? What's wrong with him?
He's got a bad attitude toward people he thinks are lower than him. But to those who are superior to him, he's such a suck-up. He's good at flattering people, so I'm sure he'll try and get the upper management to like him.
Is that so? Is it his strategy to get into a client's pocket to make his position in the competition more favorable? Why did he give you that information, though?
I want you to win this competition. You're so earnest, kind, and hardworking. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, Mai. I'll do my best to make you proud. After I got that advice from Mai, I had several meetings with the clients to try and get more specific information about their needs. The day of our final presentation arrived.
I'm amazed you didn't chicken out. I'll give you credit. You got guts.
I'm not chickening out. I'm not gonna lose.
Keep talking. What we are most proud of is our cost reduction. We've compiled a proposal for a website that can be operated at a lower cost. Please take a look at the materials provided for you.
Toshio presented a proposal that fully emphasized low cost.
I see. That was quite an attractive idea. And last but not least, we have Mr. Nakamura from DesignWorks.
Yes, thank you very much. We've dared to place more of an emphasis on quality than on cost.
And why is that?
It's no exaggeration to say that your website is the face of your company. I'm convinced that its quality will surely lead to customer trust. Emphasis on quality includes strengthening security, no matter what the cost. If there are security concerns, you'd have a big problem on your hands.
What?
In the unlikely event that a client's information is leaked, customer trust will fall at once. Needless to say, it'll take a lot of time and money to restore that trust. Therefore, we've strengthened our security system to ensure that our clients can use our websites with peace of mind. We're willing to provide a high-quality website for you that your clients can use with confidence.
The design samples and the materials you provided look good.
Then, we're going to work with DesignWorks on this project.
Really? Thank you. You must be joking. I can't believe I was defeated by such a young guy. Hey, you! How dare you embarrass me?
Hey! What you doing? Let go of me!
Shut up! You keep getting in my way. How do you always manage to beat me?
Mr. Kazooie!
Mai!
Please be quiet in our office building. That elevator will take you to the exit. Please be careful on your way out.
Dang it! This is exactly the kind of client I don't want to work with.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
You've always been the one helping me, so I thought I'd return the favor. Besides, I wanted to get one over on Mr. Kazooie, too. By the way, Mr. Nakamura, are you free this weekend? The competition went well, didn't it?
What? That weekend, Mai made a reservation for us at a French restaurant in a luxury hotel. We toasted to my competition victory.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you. It was all thanks to your support.
People in the company were immediately talking about your presentation. They said you're young and promising. The boss praised you highly.
I get nervous when people praise me like that.
I also wanted to see your presentation. I'm glad we made amends. If it wasn't for you saving me from drunken Toshio, I'm sure I'd have kept that bad impression of you for a long time.
I guess I should thank Toshio for giving me the opportunity to get to know you better.
You were very cool when you saved me, and you're passionate about your work. The more I get to know you, the more I want to get to know you even better.
What? Really?
I wouldn't joke about that at a place like this. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I'd love to get to know you better too.
Well, I might not want to go home tonight.
That's how Mai and I started going out with each other. I won the contract with a major client and was promoted to manager of the sales department at a very young age. I'm a young man, but I look forward to working hard at this new job. One weekend.
Today's movie was wonderful. The wedding scene at the end really moved me.
Hey, Mai, do you still want to get married soon?
What?
On the day we first met, I heard you talking to your colleague, and you said you wanted to get married soon.
What? You heard what I said?
I just happened to overhear.
Oh gosh, now it looks like I was the one who was being stubborn.
That's not true. If you hadn't changed your mind about that, would you marry me?
Of course I will, with pleasure.
I overheard the conversation of the receptionist of a potential business partner. And as a result of acting honestly with my feelings, I was able to have a happy future. From now on, I'll continue to live honestly with my feelings and lead a life with no regrets.
I love Yuya so much. Oh, your smell is awesome.
My childhood friend, Shion Amane, is hugging and sniffing my pillow. Let me go back to this morning to explain this bizarre situation. Oh gosh, this morning's gonna suck. I'm Yuya Kirishima, a senior in high school. I'm not feeling very motivated today. Good morning, Shion.
Good morning, Yuya-senpai.
Why do you get all grumpy the second you see my face? Morning sets the mood for the whole day, you know? My mood can change over little things like eating my least favorite food for breakfast or seeing on TV that my zodiac sign is having excellent luck.
It's still morning, and you're so annoying already. I intentionally left home earlier so I wouldn't have to see your face. It was pointless.
Don't say it like my face brings you unhappiness. You're leaving super early this morning. Are you working for the student council?
Yes, I'm busy, unlike you.
Hey, I'm busy when I'm busy.
When are you busy, senpai? Is it when you hang out with your computer girlfriend?
Don't say it like I'm a crazy otaku who can't distinguish between 2D and 3D worlds.
Okay, I'll stop talking. Anyway, I have work to do for the student council, so I have to hurry up. Please say hi to your 2D girlfriend for me.
Hey, you don't even have a boyfriend!
You're the worst!
My childhood friend Shion Amane is a high school junior who lives next door. She always has things to say whenever we see each other, and I always talk back to her. She looks pretty as long as she keeps her mouth shut. We weren't always like this.
Take this, green turtle!
Hey, Yuya, that's cheating!
No, it's not. It's a strategy.
You're the one who said we shouldn't use the shells.
Shion and I would often play together in elementary school, even though we occasionally argued. It was around middle school that she started to act differently. One day, I was about to buy bread for lunch at the school store. Huh?
Yuya-senpai, please let go of this bread. It's mine.
Don't act like it belongs to you. You're a junior, remember? It's common sense to give it up for your senior.
Well, haven't you ever heard of ladies first? Don't you think you should be handing it to your sweet little junior?
Sweet little junior? That's weird. I don't see any sweet little juniors anywhere.
I see your eyesights have gotten worse, not just your spirit. Please leave now before you spread some germs on these products.
All right, I'll leave the minute you take your hand off this bread.
I mean, you have no taste buds, senpai. You don't have to stick to this bread, you know. You couldn't even taste the difference between red and white soybean paste.
Shut up! That was in elementary school. Now I know the difference. Anyway, take your hands off my bread.
No way! My hand is covering more surface of the bread, so that makes it mine.
What? In that case, how about now?
What?
There you go. That's it. You're my junior, so you gotta stay humble.
It's not fair that you grab my hand and claim my bread is yours. Are you two arguing again at the school store? Mayuka,
Hi, Mayuka. It's been a while.
you've known each other since childhood, so how about being a little nicer to each other? Yuya-senpai, you're a senior. Please don't lose your temper over bread.
My bad.
And Shion, Yuya-senpai is graduating next year. You'll regret it if you keep arguing with him like this. I won't.
I wondered why I got so worked up over bread like this. I found myself acting up whenever Shion was around me.
Mayuka, it's okay. I brought one rice ball, so that'll do. Let's go before we catch some weird germs from Senpai.
Hey!
Will that be enough, though? Yeah, I'm done here.
I thought I was being a bit immature. Shoot! I only have 20 cents! Shion, can I borrow some money? I'll give you half of this bread, please. Like this, Shion had become this difficult, sassy girl, and there's no sign of her old self. I may not be in a position to say that, though. Ugh, I'm beat. I exhausted myself with a stupid argument with Shion. I fell right asleep.
Look at this!
Wow, it's beautiful!
I found it at the beach on our family vacation. It's called sea glass. Shion, you like blue, right? This is for you.
For me? Really?
Yeah, you're my best friend, so I'll give you the most beautiful stone.
I'm your best friend. Then, will you play with me forever?
Yeah,
Will you be friends with me forever?
yeah, we'll be friends forever.
Thank you. I'll treasure this stone.
I fell asleep. Why did I dream about Shion? Man, we were saying mature things for our ages. It's too embarrassing to think about my childhood.
It's been ages, right? You've grown so beautiful. Yuya should be home already.
Oh, Mom's back. It sounds like she has a visitor.
Yuya doesn't tell me anything, but how's school? I hear you're a student council member. How impressive for a junior. Thank you. I enjoy my school life every day.
What? Is that Shion? Is she inside my house?
Is he not here? Senpai, I'm coming in. I see his backpack. Maybe he stepped out.
Jeez, why am I hiding? I'm hiding because of that weird dream. I can't come out now. And that dream is making me think of Shion. Oh well, let's just hide until she leaves.
I came to see him, and why isn't he here?
I didn't ask her to visit me.
I've been here many times before, but it feels like a different room.
I can hear her talking. What is she doing on my bed?
I love Yuya so much. Oh, your smell is awesome.
Huh?
What?
That hurt.
Senpai?
Hey, Shion, welcome. This is the worst situation ever. So awkward.
What were you doing under the bed?
I was cleaning.
Cleaning?
Yeah. Anyway, what are you doing in my room?
Oh, this.
What is it?
I baked too many cookies, so I brought you some. I figured you'd be hungry because you didn't eat lunch.
Really? Jeez, I shouldn't have asked. I'd normally say something mean, but she just did something very sweet. This is getting more awkward. Wow, thanks.
You're welcome. Well, I'm leaving now.
Wait. Huh? Is the stone on your pendant?
I got it at a shopping mall the other day.
Really? It's the sea glass I gave you when we were in elementary school, isn't it?
How come you remember something from so long ago?
I remember it because that was my first gift to you, Shion.
Well, you remember it now, but soon you'll forget it.
Huh?
When you start college and have a girlfriend, you'll give her many things and forget about this tiny sea glass and me.
I won't forget about you. No matter how much you hate me or how annoying you become, you'll always be my childhood friend. I won't forget important things, like the sea glass.
It's too late. You left me alone after middle school. You said you were embarrassed to hang out with girls, wanted to be with guys, and wouldn't hang out with me at all.
I was a young teenager going through puberty and shy about a lot of things, you know? Don't you feel awkward hanging out with me alone?
No, I don't, you liar. You said I was your best friend. You said you'd be friends with me forever. How come you remember the sea glass and you don't remember that you said we'd be friends forever?
I'm sorry, Shion.
Hmm?
I had no idea I was hurting you this much, Shion.
Hey, Yuya?
The reason why I stopped hanging out with you in middle school wasn't that I stopped caring about you. I stopped because I realized I liked you as a girl, not just my childhood friend.
What?
So I decided to distance myself to process my feelings for a while. In the end, I was thinking of you so much that I didn't know how to talk to you. My feelings haven't changed at all. I like you, Shion.
I like you too, Yuya. You're kind, reliable, a little mean, and always keep me on my toes.
I keep you on your toes? What does that mean?
I kind of enjoy how you always talk back to me whenever I say mean things to you.
You do? It's emotionally tough on me, you know?
Well then, I won't say mean things anymore. Starting now, I'll tell you how much I love you, Yuya.
All right, that sounds good. Just like that, Shion and I started dating. The next day.
Good morning. Here, let's get going.
What? Do you mean we hold hands?
We have to make up for the 6 years we lost. Yuya, you'll be graduating in no time, you know?
You're right, but I'm a bit surprised because you act like a different person.
I want to do more things with you for the rest of our high school life together. You're going away for college, right?
It's not even an hour away by train. You can visit me on weekends.
Hmm.
You shouldn't have offered me your hand if you're that embarrassed. Shion turned red and held my hand softly. I might not want to let go of her hand for the rest of my life.
I'll move in with you, Yuya. You and me.
What? Shion, you have 1 more year until you graduate.
I'll take a train to school.
What? You can't do that! After that, Shion continued to add colors to the rest of my high school life, as if she was making up for the lost time. 1 year ago.
Lilia! I need your fire magic!
Got it. On it!
Astro Quest is the game I, Yuto Sato, a high school junior, am totally hooked on. I play under the name Azuma and enjoy hunting and hanging out with my party members. Whew, the monsters from the latest update are pretty tough.
Yeah, I would have been in trouble without you, Azuma.
No way, it was your backup that let us take them down.
Ah, you're too kind. You're amazing, Azuma.
My girlfriend in the game is Lilia, a magic job player and one of my party members. I was drawn to her politeness and thoughtfulness, and I made the first move. We're dating, at least in the game. I haven't met her in real life, but I'm sure she's cute.
Ugh. What's with that creepy grin you've had on your face?
Just playing my game. There stood Saki, my freshman stepsister, right behind me. How long have you been standing there? How can you even see my face from behind?
I've got my big brother all figured out.
You've lost your charm, you know?
Who's lost their charm? Say that again, I dare you. I'll wring your neck.
That's exactly what I mean. Where did the old Saki go, I wonder?
If you want to see my cute side, how about you change first, big bro?
Change what exactly?
For starters, how about you quit playing online games in your room all the time?
What's wrong with playing online games? It's my hobby. Don't butt into everything I do. Just go away.
All right, I get it.
I met my stepsister Saki about 10 years ago when our parents got remarried. Back then, she was always clinging to me, a total daddy's girl. But as she entered middle school, I started to feel a distance growing between us. I never really thought much of it, just saw it as part of Saki growing up.
Oh, this is so boring. 8 years ago. Big brother, I want to go with you.
Again? Can't you play with your own friends sometimes?
But I want to play with you.
All right. Come on then.
My big brother, my dad's stepson, quickly accepted me as family, even though we weren't blood related. It was natural for me to open up to him. especially since I was anxious about our new family environment. I loved hanging out with my big brother back then, always sticking close to him. I never questioned our everyday life. But then, in my first year of middle school, I was forced to see things differently.
Hey, Saki, we're going to karaoke. Wanna come?
No, I can't. I've got plans to hang out with my brother. There's a game he wants to play at the nearby arcade, and I'm going with him.
With your brother? Isn't it weird to hang out with your sibling like that in middle school?
Really? Is it weird? What I thought was normal wasn't normal at all. From that moment, I realized it was embarrassing to be seen with my brother, and I started to hide my feelings of wanting to be with him. Back then, I just liked my kind brother. But now, it feels like that affection has somehow turned into love. I really want to get closer to him again. I wish I hadn't been so cold to him earlier. I want to talk to him. If only there was something to start a conversation with.
A few weeks later.
Lilia, I need your fire magic!
Got it! Understood!
Serena, focus on healing me!
I know! You don't have to tell me!
Ugh, the monsters from the new update are really tough.
Yeah, we would have been in trouble without you, Azuma.
It's only because of your support that we could take them down.
No way! You're just awesome, Azuma.
What's with the flirting? Gross!
Hey, we're not flirting or anything.
You're totally letting your guard down. I can see it.
Our avatars don't even have that kind of function.
I can see it all right. Through the screen. Your creepy face.
What are you, a psychic? And I'm not making a creepy face, okay?
Come on, you two. Let's all get along. Let's check out the monster drops we got instead.
The one who's always snapping at me and Lilia is Serena, another party member. She's a healer we met by chance not too long ago.
I got some pretty rare drops. Ugh, mine is kind of meh. Didn't even get the materials I wanted.
Hey, I have something I want to talk about.
Huh? What's up? You seem serious. What is it? Don't tell me you're thinking something creepy like harassment.
What kind of a guy do you think I am, Serena? I'm actually thinking about having a meetup, like an offline gathering.
A meetup? You're not playing this game just to meet people, are you?
I'm not here for hookups. We've been a party for a while now, and since Serena joined us recently, I thought maybe a welcoming party / meetup would be nice. I want us to be friends in real life too.
I thought it might be some sketchy, multi-level marketing thing.
No, it's not like that.
Well, I don't think I can do a meetup. It's fun hanging out with you guys online, but meeting in person is different. I mean, you already have an image of me, and meeting in person might ruin that, right?
Serena, it'll be fine. Meeting in real life won't make your image worse than it already is.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, we started off with a not-so-great image of you in the game, so it can't really get worse. Meeting in real life might actually be a pleasant surprise. You know, the whole Gap Moe thing where small actions unexpectedly appeal.
Is that supposed to be a compliment or an insult? So, Azuma, you're saying my positive image might turn negative if we meet in real life? Then maybe I should avoid meeting too.
That's not true at all. Lilia, even if we met in real life, I won't have any negative image of you. The reason I like you is because of your politeness and thoughtfulness. Still, are you saying you don't want to meet in real life?
Well, I do want to meet you, Azuma, even in real life. But I'm different in real life than in the game, and I'm afraid you might end up disliking me.
Like I could ever dislike you. I've been watching over Lilia for so long. My feelings are way more than just superficial.
Azuma, thank you. I'm nervous, but I want to meet you. I'm not going. You two should just have your offline meeting.
No matter what kind of girl Lilia turns out to be, I'm ready to accept her. Ignoring Serena's disinterested look, we quietly looked into each other's eyes. And so, the day came when I was to meet Lilia in real life. Coincidentally, she lived in the same city. As I nervously sat at our meeting place in the family restaurant,
Are you Azuma, by any chance?
what? Yes! Lilia-san?
Yes, my real name is Masaru Takeda.
In front of me stood a burly, middle-aged man. Nothing like the Lilia I knew. Oh, I see.
I guess I'm quite different from my game image, huh?
It's more like you're a completely different person.
Honestly, I was afraid you'd be disappointed in me. I wasn't even sure if I should come today.
I see.
Oh no! What should I do? I came here to get a glimpse of Lilia, but should I really crash my brother's meetup with her? If he finds out I'm Serena, he'll be weirded out. But I can't stand the thought of them getting even closer. Because I love my brother. I joined the party to find a way to talk to him, and now he has a girlfriend in the game. Alright, no use moping around. I'll just sit somewhere out of sight and watch how they interact.
But
Yikes! Please don't grab my hand.
the day you, Azuma, said you wouldn't hate me gave me the courage to come here. So, Azuma, I want us to be lovers in real life, too.
No, that's just not possible in so many ways.
It's okay. With you, Azuma, we can overcome any obstacle.
No need to overcome anything. Seriously, no need. Sorry, gotta go. Bye!
Big Bro!
Saki?
What's wrong? You look pale.
I can't believe I bumped into Saki here. How do I even explain this situation?
Are you Azuma's sister? I'm Masaru Takeda, Azuma's girlfriend.
What?
No, that's not it! It's a game thing. We're talking about an online game. We're not together in real life.
Mr. Takeda, you were Lilia?
Wait, how do you know about Lilia? Don't tell me, Saki, you're Serena? Wait, Saki?
Wait, Azuma, we're not done talking.
Please give me a break. I chased after Saki and found myself being chased by Lilia, aka Masaru. Oh boy. Whew. I've never felt my life in danger like this before. Somehow managed to shake off Masaru and ran back home. But I can't wrap my head around everything yet. Not only was Lilia actually a muscular guy, but the fact that Serena is Saki, I still can't believe it. Saki, you there? You're there, right? At least answer me. I'm coming in.
Don't come in!
I've got a ton of questions. Why are you playing that game?
Just go away!
You've always been bad at games, right? As kids, you never wanted to play unless it was with me. And to think that you were Serena, a member of my party? That's just mind-blowing.
How many years do you think have passed since then? The past is the past, and now is now. People change. And stop meddling in my gaming.
Hey, did you become a member of my party by chance? Or was it on purpose? Which was it?
Does it really matter which one it is? More importantly, what do you think about Lilia being a muscular guy?
Of course I'm shocked. You didn't used to be the kind of person who'd say things like that to someone who's hurt, right?
Stop bringing up the past like you know everything about me! I didn't choose to become like this!
What do you mean?
I wanted to stay the way I was before, but my normal wasn't normal, so I had to change it to fit in with everyone else. I've liked you for a long time.
What?
But I had my reasons for avoiding you. Still, I wanted to talk to you, so I started playing the game to find a way to talk to you and joined your party. And then And I got jealous when I found out you had someone you liked.
I had no idea you felt that way. But why were you avoiding me?
When I was in middle school, my classmates said it was weird that I was always playing with my brother. So, to be normal, I started distancing myself from you. At first, it was lonely, but as time went by, I realized I liked you as more than just a brother. But I thought I shouldn't have those feelings, even if we are step-siblings. That's why I acted coldly towards you on purpose. I didn't want to fall in love with you. If only you weren't my brother, I could have just been a normal girl.
Saki, I'm sorry. I didn't know you felt that way, and I've been so insensitive. But right now, after what happened with Lilia, I can't fully accept your feelings.
So, you mean you can't accept them right now? There's still a chance for the future, right?
Sorry, I can't really say. Since the incident with Lilia, I've been traumatized and haven't felt like playing online games. I hadn't logged into Astral Quest since the meetup, but one day I nervously logged in and walked around the town. By chance, I saw Lilia.
I feel bad accepting such nice gear as a gift.
Don't worry about it. It's normal for a boyfriend to give presents to his girlfriend.
You're making me blush. But thank you.
Lilia, you're the cutest.
Oh, Takuma.
So, she's already getting along with another player. Well, good for them. And then Saki started acting like her old self again, being more open with me.
What are you doing?
Just playing a game.
Not playing Astral Quest anymore, huh?
I ended up hurting Lilia, so yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Hey!
So what game are you playing?
Why are you sitting on my lap?
It was empty.
Don't just hop on my lap like it's an empty seat on a bus! Anyway, I'm hungry and was about to head to the convenience store. Can you move?
I'll come with you.
Why?
I want to go out with my big brother. I'll just get ready. Wait for me.
It's just the nearby store. Your current outfit is fine.
I'll be quick. Just wait.
20 minutes later.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What? We're just going to the convenience store, right? Why are you all dressed up with your hair done, accessories, and fancy clothes?
I can't always wear the usual stuff, right? Let's go to the aquarium after the convenience store.
We're just going to the store and coming back. Saki,
What is it?
why are you linking arms?
Because your arm was there.
What are you, a mountaineer?
What's the big deal? It's not like it caused anything.
It does! It wears me down! Walking through the neighborhood in broad daylight, arm in arm like some cheesy couple, will attract stares like we're sunbathing in the spotlight, and that's going to wear down my sanity!
We shouldn't worry about that. We could be a couple in the future anyway.
Huh? Did you just say that you and I are going to be a couple?
Yeah. Remember? When I confessed to you, you said that right now you can't accept my feelings because of what happened with Lilia, but the future is unknown? If there's a possibility, then I'm going to keep pursuing it. We could be a couple in the future. After all, step-siblings can get married, you know.
Marriage? Saki, did you just skip like 3 volumes of a story? The plot just took a huge leap.
If there's even a slight chance, I don't want to give up. Come on, it's okay, right? Big bro!
But that means if I fall in love with another girl, you'll give up, right?
I don't know.
What? I don't know. That's not okay. The future of my relationship with my overly affectionate stepsister is uncertain to anyone.